What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock. Oh yeah, guys, I went to go start the episode and I pressed F5 a couple of times to go into third-person view, and this is what happened exactly. I was like, okay, let's roll with it. So last episode, we spent a lot of time making some chickens, and off camera here, I just made a couple more. I did make ourselves a gunpowder chicken, so we're making gunpowder. And then I decided, you know what, we made the diamond chicken. The diamond can make the emerald, so I just got this one hooked up here. So yeah, we have emeralds being made, and then I 10 our cactus green because we needed the cactus plus the diamond to make this one. I think this was flint and sand, which we already had 10. So that was pretty simple to get going. So as we've been making these chickens, we've been using our acceleration wand, and as we've been using our acceleration wand, we charge it up, and then it's been drawing power from here. Now, there's a few things that we've been doing to keep our power system going, because as you can see now, it's draining quite significantly just to charge that one wand. And then if I'm sitting here spamming my wand on the thing to accelerate it, and then I put it back over here to charge it, like that power goes down a lot. So what I've been doing is you can accelerate the magmatic generator to make power faster. You can see the bars going up quite a lot now. Yep. But that also uses power from the wand, and you got to charge it back up and keep doing that. Eventually, you make more power than what you're using. But these generators, I think they only make 40 RF per tick, which is not a whole lot. They make a lot more when you are accelerating them, right? But what I think we could do is look at a different power supply. Now, I just got done killing a couple of evolved endermen here in our grassy area. Just killed a couple of evolved endermen, and we got ourselves a common loot bag. So I went to go look in it, and I was like, oh, Spectre Coil generates 128 RF per tick. These things generate 40, so we have a total of 80 with 2 of those. This generates a lot more than that. Yeah, these Spectre Coils, I've been looking at these a lot on my live streams. I've been streaming Modern Skyblock 3. So these are from random things. These are essentially their own power source. So you can get these from these common loot bags, and each one produces 128 RF per tick. So we can just put that on there, and then we start generating more power. I assume we can accelerate these. I've never tried. Oh yeah, look at, oh boy. Oh man, we just won the game. We just won the game. So we can get rid of these guys now. Whoops, 1, not F1. We can get rid of these things. We don't need this anymore. That one Spectre Coil does more power than either of these lava generators. So let's see, if we put that in here and we do that, yeah, that just fills up so much faster. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Okay. So these are decent for like early game power, and you could theoretically power everything with these if you wanted to. I'm not so sure I want to power everything with those, especially since we have the ability to make ourselves like Yellorium chickens and have free fuel for extreme reactors. Yeah, we'll probably end up wanting to move over to those eventually, but in the meantime, I've been looking at these legendary loot bags. That's why I selected here, and we had popped some, or I did some of that off camera, and I threw the results in this chest, but I never really paid attention to like the most common, the cheapest one. That only costs 1 of our total stored, whereas these is 256. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm gonna empty this out. Oh, I thought you could shift right click on that. Let's empty that out, I suppose. Let's fill our inventory full of these. And I guess what we'll do, we'll pop them open. If they don't have anything of value, we'll just throw them away. You can't put them back in here once you open them. This one I could put back in there. This one I cannot. So yeah, this one like doesn't have anything good, so we can just throw that away. So I guess we can just kind of take a look at what we got at these things and decide if we want to keep them or not. But yeah, pretty much what we're looking for is more of those Spectre Coils. I would like to have, I don't know, just a small handful so we can power the things around here that need power. I would like to get the ability to get either digital storage set up. Refined storage, we have a bunch of storage already for it. Ooh, You can get diamond armor out of the cheapest loot bags. That is very interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Beetroot seeds. But yeah, I would like to have the ability to get all of our storage in one central location. I think that's going to do us really, really well. A piston scepter. I don't think we have one of those, although I could be wrong. I don't know if we have those, but I'm not sure if we're going to be doing any immersive engineering extensively. We might look at it a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, diamonds. I guess diamonds don't really have a value to us anymore since we have chickens that make diamonds all day long. Yeah. All right, so we can put that stuff away. So we weren't lucky to get any more of the Spectre coils. I would like to see us get a few more. Maybe I thought you could like shift right click on. Oh, you can. Okay. I guess that half was full. Yeah, no Spectre coils in here. How full are we over here? I'll just do this. Make our life a little bit easier here. Yeah, no more of those in this one either. Oh boy. All right, we'll try with a few more of these before I switch to doing this off camera. All right, anything else in here? I don't see any more Spectre coils. No more. Got some LOL TNT. I did add in a few more chests over here. I suppose we can spam them into these. What do we got? Nothing good. Inventory upgrade. We've already gotten that. Ender sack. Portable ender chest. Is that the vanilla ender chest? Makes a weird sound. I was just like, that's weird. I wanted to hear it a few times. So again, we don't really have anything like super good out of those loot bags over here. That's very unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that we would get those Spectre coils a little bit quicker than that, but apparently they're rare. Let's keep popping these things. So in this chest, we got nothing. And this one, well, I mean, we got stuff, but we're not getting what we're looking for. What is this guy? A prospector. Detects ores in a straight line. All right, well, I tell you guys what. I'm just going to go ahead, pop a few more of these. Hopefully, we'll get a Spectre coil or two. Let me do that, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so I opened up a whole lot of those loot bags over here. In fact, I opened up enough to fill up pretty much every one of these chests so they're completely full. Yeah, so after opening up that amount, we ended up with just one more Spectre coil. So you can get them, but they are fairly rare, and they take up a lot of space if you're just using vanilla chests and not throwing things away. Yeah, anyway, so we have another one of these now, which is good because we're going to want this to power a digital storage system. I do think we are going to start off with refined storage just because we have the large amount of storage capacity already that we've gotten from reward bags. I don't know if we'll stay with refined storage throughout the entire series, but I think we have quests for it anyway, so we got to make this stuff regardless. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So controller. The controller is the block every refined storage system will need. It is the core of your system. You are supposed to connect every device that depends on storage network connection to the controller. You can connect devices by connecting cable to them. Okay. Cables are not always necessary as long as the devices are next to each other in any direction. A connection will be established as well. So what that's saying is you can just place blocks next to each other, or if you want to separate them, you can do that with a cable. Okay. So we need to make ourselves a controller. So the controller, let's do this, refined. So the controller block requires us to have some silicon, some quartz enriched iron, and an advanced processor and a machine casing. So quartz enriched iron is the thing that we're gonna need, and we're probably gonna need a lot of it, and it does look like chickens can produce it. So to get that, we should do another quartz chicken plus an iron chicken. Pretty sure we have both of those 10, 10, 10 already. So it just makes sense that we should just breed them. So we have ourselves an iron chicken here, and we have ourselves another quartz chicken here. So we'll just place those guys all up in the nesting pen like that, the chicken breeder, and we'll just accelerate them a little bit. Oh, you get osmium that way too. Quartz enriched iron. Oh, interesting. I did not realize we'd be getting multiple types of chickens here. All right, well, we got osmium chickens for later. I guess we'll just throw those in there. So we'll put the iron chicken back. We'll put the quartz chicken back, and we'll throw away the excess ones. We don't need another iron, and we don't need any more another quartz. All right, so we have quartz enriched iron. We can throw those in here. These are both 111 at this point. Let me go ahead and grab like some more seeds, like so, and like so. All right, and we'll just throw those in there. Very good. All right, so we'll just do like we do, accelerate this process a little bit. I expect this will be easier since we're generating more power. We don't have to stop to accelerate our magmatic generators to fill up our capacitor bank anymore. Yep, so that'll be a little bit faster. The other thing that we could do to make this even faster still is to get something like Flux Networks online so it can charge stuff in my inventory without me having to stop and do it, swap out wands or whatever. Anyway, you can see how slow this process is at the moment. Yep, the very early stages do take a minute. Let me finish this up and we will be right back. All right, so there's our 10 10 10 quartz enriched iron chickens, and we are producing quartz enriched iron. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and produce a little bit more. I want like a stack of this stuff. We could just craft it manually. I think it was just iron and quartz, right? But might as well use our chickens since we are doing the chicken thing in this playthrough. Let's go, whoop, wrong one. I'll put that in here. This moving wand, by the way, I don't think we talked about that at all. I've been using this to like move this chest around. This is the chest that's got our chickens in it. You can just right click things and place it around. So that makes things pretty simple. And I added in a bunch more of these roosts over here because we were running out of space. I moved our chicken breeder that was right here. I moved that to over here. And then I put in another roost. So yeah, we got a few more spaces for more chickens, which is gonna be pretty good. All right, so again, we're trying to make this controller. And then to make the controller, we needed the machine casing with, that's a piece of stone in the center. So that's something that we can do right now. Just need to grab ourselves one stone, and then we have the quartz enriched iron. So we'll do that, this, one of those, some of this, and there's a machine casing. Nice. All right, so we got part of that. So now we also need this advanced processor, which requires cut advanced processor, which we can do with a diamond, cut silicon, redstone, and a cutting tool. The cut silicon is made with silicon plus a cutting tool. So we should probably figure out how we get ourselves the silicon. So there is a silicon chicken, which is probably something that we're going to want to do. What's this other silicon? That one is made from silicon essence. Looks like if you grind cobblestone down, you can get silicon that way. So you can just smelt nether quartz to get it. Okay, that might be the fastest methods for us to get it right now, but I think we will end up making that silicon chicken. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to end up making every chicken that we can do. But for right now, just to get this going a little bit faster, we will just steal some of the quartz in there and smelt it all down, especially since we have that super fast furnace. Oh, you know what? I was going to take that stick, but we already got sticks in here, I think. Yeah, we do. All right, so there we go. There is a stack of silicon. Very good. Okay, so that's done. So we needed the cutting tool, which is 2 sticks and a quartz enriched iron. I'll just steal some sticks from here. So stick, and then quartz enriched iron. Very good. And we needed to do cut silicon. All right, so that's just the cutting tool plus silicon. Easy. And then we needed a diamond as well. I made the advancement cutting. Very good. Okay, so diamonds we have plenty of. I would take it from our chickens over there, but when you take one, you can't take one. You have to take like a full stack. So this doesn't seem to work. So how do we make the cut diamonds? No, we don't need a cut diamond. It's the cutting tool plus a diamond plus a redstone plus a cut silicon. Okay, so all 4 of these things just go into our crafting grid like so. There's a cut advanced processor. And then that you smelt into the advanced processor. All right, we can do this. Getting things done over here. A little bit slow, but we don't have any automation set up, so it is what it is. So there's the advanced processor. So 3 silicon, 3, we have everything we need. So let's do it. This, done. Woohoo, we made ourselves a controller. Quest complete. So we'll take the loot chest, we'll pop it. Growth crystal tier 3 legendary reward. Nice. Nice. Fastest growth, works on a 9x9 farm, checks up to 10 blocks up or down, can be used as a water source. Sponges cannot be placed around. Okay. So this is pretty cool. We don't, well, you know what? I was going to say we really don't have a need for it, but that's not necessarily true. We can stick it over here by our one wheat crop. That should hydrate the soil, which might make it grow a little bit faster, but Regardless, that should make this grow vanilla style a little bit more. I seem to recall when I have used these growth crystals in the past, they work really well for magical crops, but you need like a bunch of them around. Like if you start putting enough around, you can start getting the magical crops to grow nearly instantly. This thing hasn't even grown one tick. That is very disappointing. Okay, let's stop staring at it. So now that we got the controller done, it wants us to make processor. So advanced, improved, and basic processor. So let's do refined processor. So in order to make a basic processor, we need the cut. Okay, so that's cut silicon. We can do that. So silicon, I think we're gonna need 3 cut silicon. All right, so we need cut silicon. We need, oh, that's it. So yeah, 3 cut silicon. So we need gold redstone, iron redstone, diamond redstone. All these things are very, very easy for us to do. We have all of them stored over here. And again, we could take them from the chickens, but you take full stacks at a time. And I don't want my inventory full of those. So 1, 2, 3. We need iron, gold, and diamond. Okay, I was like, what was the last one? I couldn't remember. Okay, so now we can do this, that. Okay, so there's a basic, there is a improved, and there is the advanced. Awesome. So we have all of those done, and then we need to smelt those down, into the advanced versions of those. So very easy process once again. Do that, all done. Okay, so that should complete our next quest. Yeah, very good. All right, so quest complete. We'll claim our reward and we'll pop it. Mana lens, efficiency, and velocity. Meh, okay. So next one, disk drive. This is something pretty important. The disk drive is a block that has one goal: provide storage to the system. You can insert storage disks or fluid storage disks in the inventory slot, and those disks will be used to put the items or fluids on. Okay. So disk drive, I don't know why, but that sentence just seemed weird to me. Disk drive. So to make this guy, we need a bunch of the things that we've already done before, and I think, yeah, accepts any chest. So it doesn't have to be a shulker box. We can, in fact, just make ourselves a plain old vanilla chest. So we'll do that and that. There we go. And quartz enriched iron, another machine case thing. So we need another stone. So that guy with some more of this. Awesome. I think we have everything we need now. So there it is. Disk drive. Easy. I made the advancement. Drives. We did it. So loot chest, we'll claim it, we'll pop it, and we get it. Oh, well, now we have to do applied energistics. All right. Well, we already have the discs for refined storage. So again, we're just going to do this at least temporarily to get everything together, and then we will reevaluate our storage situation. I'm glad that the applied energistics is part of the reward system, because all we've seen so far was just refined storage stuff. Crafting grid, this is going to be important so we can access the stuff in the system. So crafting grid. All right, so this guy, another advanced processor, a grid. So that is 2 improved, a destruction core. So basic processor plus another quartz and some stuff. Well, let me go ahead and craft this up real quick. There's nothing super complicated about this. Just going to take a minute and we'll be right back. And all we gotta do is click the button and we have ourselves a crafting grid. There it is. So that should complete yet another quest. Woo, we're just knocking through these. All right, so we get ourselves an Invar hammer. It says that's a good reward. I'm not sure why that's a good reward, but we'll just put that away for now. Don't need that in my inventory. It's already quite full as it is. So crafter, security manager, wireless grid, wireless crafting grid. All right, for right now, I don't care about any of that stuff. What I do care about is just having a place to put our stuff. Right. So our discs, we'll grab these guys. That's a lot. That's 8 of them, looks like. We'll grab these discs and we will hook this thing up over here. We're not going to do anything fancy. We just want it to work. So we'll do our crafting grid right in the center, so that's at eye level. When I right click on it, we can get our stuff, and then we will put the drives above it, I suppose, for now. Fill that all the way up, so we have 512,000 items that we can store. That's a lot of stuff. These are all 64K discs. All right, so the only thing we need to do is give that a little bit of power, and the Spectre coil that we had earlier should do the trick. Yeah, so it looks like everything's fine. This only uses 12 RF per tick, or I guess FE. FE is an RF. Forge energy and RF are the same thing essentially. That's really inexpensive, to be completely honest. So now what we can do is just start consolidating all of our stuff, like everything that we have that we don't need on us at any point in time, like all the time anyway. We can just throw in here and call it good. Oops, I just right clicked or middle clicked, and that's sort of my entire inventory, my hotbar. That's not good. I gotta make sure I don't ever do that again. All right, so that is that. I think that's about where I wanted it. Okay, so yes, everything that we own, we're just gonna go ahead and throw in there. So what I will do for right now is make myself another chest, and then I'm gonna dump everything that's in my inventory into this chest. We'll just set this right here. Yeah, everything that's in my inventory will be right there. I'm just gonna go around to all of our different storage, fill up my inventory, and dump it back in there. Like all of these things. Oh, you know what? We have even more storage discs. I didn't recall having those. But yeah, like pretty much everything we have that's in these vanilla chests are gonna go right into here, and then we'll be able to find it so much easier. Oh, you can't space click. I was gonna say you could probably space click it in there to make that faster, but apparently you cannot do that. Okay, you can space click out of here to fill up your entire inventory. I'll try it once again. Maybe I was doing that wrong. Am I flying? What? I was like, how am I moving without the air charm? Right. So now we're up here. Okay, let's put all this stuff away. Yeah, space click does not work. So I guess you just hold down shift and scroll over everything and put it all away. Anyway, let me finish getting all of our inventory in there, and we'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, well, we got a little bit of a problem here. By a little bit of a problem, I mean a pretty significant one. So we just put everything into our refined storage system, and I thought it'd be a good idea to move these over one block. So I was like, all right, grab this, place that there, and put our power supply back on. And then I looked, I was like, wait, our disk drives are empty. Yeah. So I literally just put everything that we have into the refined storage system. And then I moved it, and now all the discs are gone. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not joking, like literally everything. Well, okay, except for that stuff and maybe some chicken stuff. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that, to be honest. I'm thinking maybe I could restore the world, but then like a lot of our progress might be gone. I saw that there are backups, but the last backup was from partway through recording last episode. Maybe I will just spawn back in the discs to fill up the thing and call it good. I don't know. Like, that's kind of a bad blow there. Like, all of our OP stuff that we got, our acceleration wands are gone, which I guess we can get back. Can you get those? Let's see. Is there a way for us to get acceleration wands? Loot bags, common loot bags. Okay, well, I mean, all is not lost. If we can just get those back, we might just continue on. But yeah, like literally everything that we have is gone now, and that is very disappointing. So instead of, I really think I'm gonna cheat back in the storage discs at the very minimum, because these were full of the 64K, and then we had at least 4 more, but I'm not too worried about that stuff. I just want storage back so we can put things away. Man, that really stinks, doesn't it? Huh. Okay, so pro tip, if you're using the moving wand, don't use it on refined storage, and if you do, take your discs out first. Wow, that really That really sucks. Well, I mean, we still have resources coming in, right? So we still have our chickens producing stuff. We still have... Why is there a witch back here? There must be a spot that needs a torch. Let me get rid of you real quick. Okay, I'm going to press F7. Where... Oh, the one spot right there where the witch was standing is right where it can spawn. I need... Do we have coal? We have a coal chicken here, and then we have sticks way back... Oh, no, we got wood chicken right here. Wow, that sucks so bad that like all of our stuff is now just gone. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put a torch right there, I guess. Yeah, as much as I want to just roll back the world, like rolling it back that far, I'm just not feeling like I want to do that. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think I should do. I want to know what your opinions are. Like I said, I probably will just go ahead and cheat back in those 64K discs. We got those from the treasure rewards. I don't think we can get those from loot bags. Otherwise, we're going to have to craft all those. Are those like super difficult? You know, we could probably just craft those, to be honest. That's silicon, quartz, green, or glass, redstone. That's really not that bad, to be honest. We have to make a new cutting tool, but like these are all just vanilla resources, and not like it's super expensive to make this stuff. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think that I should do. This is so terrible. Probably the worst thing that could happen. It's almost like, well, I was gonna say it's almost like that time back in Agrarian Skies where I accidentally blew up my applied energistic system with the fishing rod. What was that from Mine Factor Reloaded? Oh boy. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of StoneBlock. We got some good stuff going on. We made some advancements in the quest. We lost pretty much everything. We still have our chickens though, so we have the ability to get resources, which is fine. So we can recover, but like, that's such a blow. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.